ladies and gentlemen, before we break for lunch, we're going to have one last presentation from our partner, Hualin Stainless Steel. Mr. Peter Deriy, who has come all the way from Thailand. Hualin is a company based in Thailand that is into the specialization of stainless steel cladding, and their products have been featured in several iconic projects such as the Dubai Frame, the Lusail Marina Twin Towers, and even the Eye of Qatar in Doha. And that's just to name a few. And as I said, Mr. Peter Deriy has come all the way from Thailand to be with us today, and he's going to present to you their innovative solutions for the hospitality sector. So, Mr. Peter, the stage is all yours.
Thank you, Sunny. Good afternoon. Yes, I come from Thailand all the way. I'm very glad to be here, to have the opportunity to present our company directly to you. Hualin Stainless Steel company is established in Thailand in 1991 by Mr. Lin, and I'm working for Hualin since 20 years as export manager. In our business, to survive, you have to choose either you produce lowest grade of stainless steel, cheapest material, and supply to the wide range of customers for the big quantity, or you go for the top quality, where the rigorous checking everything, where you have to be the best. So we choose the latter one. So we are very proud to be a part of Middle East development to supply for the iconic projects here. Right, how it works. Yep. Lusail Marina Twin Towers. I visited the architect's office in Doha, Qatar, together with my friend, Mr. Thanos Samadias from Qatar Steel Technology. And I was astounded to see the flying saucer design, which is going to be coated with our mirror copper stainless steel. So thanks to the impeccable engineering from Arthur Best, consulting and engineering company from UK, this project is completed, and it forever changes the landscape. We supplied also to Eye of Qatar, hairline blue with anti-fingerprint coated stainless steel sheets. And then Grand Avenue in Kuwait, it was long 2 years of working and supplying for this project. Light bronze, custom color with anti-fingerprint coating. And our greatest achievement. All the companies in the world who produce cladding, they were fighting for this project for years. And huge samples for pre-qualifications, they were sent to Dubai municipality. But nothing less than the best could be accepted by Dubai municipality. We entered in the last stage, on and off, but in the last stage they came to us and we supplied our samples, and according to material lab in Dubai, only our material have passed 1,000 hours of accelerated salt spray testing, which is a great value. So we give them guarantee for the cladding. Now it's finished. It's a rare beauty, and we are very proud to supply our material for this project. Ambitions in Middle East are breathtaking. We are very happy to supply to this region. I'm not a stranger in Middle East. I was working before for steel trading company from Belgium, part of Usinor Sasilor, and I was stationed in Dubai for 3 years, 92, 95, and I learned to enjoy this country. The desert driving, the hata pools after the rain, cool desert nights with the fire. It's my favorite market, yes. And all the beautiful projects I realized here. In the Middle East, the ambitious, very ambitious projects with new designs and traditional designs. And here people use the top quality material and the latest technology to install it. Yes, that's Dubai Frame team. They came to visit our factory and they were surprised and impressed, all right? They were very happy and we got the job. In the middle is a material lab test certificate for accelerated salt spray test of 1,000 hours, no corrosion observed. On the left side is our pilot sample, just in mirror finish. And on the right side, we match the color required. This is custom mold production. It takes time and it's quite expensive to make custom mold for 3D hydroforming. Yeah. We had to work in 2 and sometimes 3 shifts to meet the tight delivery schedule. You see, we work at night. People were quite exhausted. Yes, the installation. Yes, this is our factory manager, British Mr. Ashley Fordham. He's there to ensure that our factory runs smooth as a Rolls-Royce. We supply to Oman, but indirectly we supply our material to lift contractors. In the right side, the standard range of colors, and we can match the custom colors. Here's the base finishes. Most of you are familiar with all of them, except the art brush. This finish was developed in-house by our very gifted artisan, Mr. Amporn. Yes, he's the only one to produce this finish. So the production capacity is very small. He can make only 10 sheets per day. I would like to draw your attention to the most common finishes like satin and hairline. There are many publications and many tests conducted on the relevance of inverse roughness and corrosion resistance. In the right corner at the bottom, you can see a graph saying that, you see, once the roughness reaches, let's say, 1 micron and above, the corrosion rate goes exponentially. So it's not enough to specify ASI 316 material, marine grade, and not talking about the surface finishing, because surface finishing is very important. What is stainless steel? Stainless steel definition is the alloy which has 10% of chromium oxide, which is formed with the contact with air, right? So if stainless steel is polluted with the germs, with dust, with anything, it will rust. It will. 316 marine grade will rust in 5 to 7 years, give or take. On the left side, you can see the test conducted in Shinomisawa area on 304 grade stainless steel in different finishes. On top, you can see hairline to be and satin finishes, and at the bottom, BA and mirror. This is regular 304 grade, and in short 1.5 years, the top finishes, being hairline to B and satin, they rust. On the right corner, you can see infamous Chrysler building in New York, which use even lower grade, 302, but it's BA finish. So finishing is very important, not only the grade. And at the bottom, you can see satin finish being rusted. I don't know what kind of grade, I snatched the picture. But it's practically impossible to clean hairline and satin finishes. Practically impossible. And especially when you have a huge cladding, how you can do. Chrysler building, by the way, it was cleaned only 2 times since 1928 and looks as new. So go for shiny finishes. Yes, the alternative is 2K finish with a maximum half micron roughness. The norm was drawn in the mid-90s to provide architects and designers still with the same satin finish, but it's very low roughness. So it will stay longer, but not as long as mirror finish. Yeah, this page is for elevator contractors. We can help you with supplying custom-made handrails to match the color of interiors in the elevators. And we can supply them with anti-fingerprint coating. Yes, a part of this page is for designers and architects. A part of solid stainless steel sheets, we can do titanium coating on pipes, cables, wire ropes, and expanded metals in the right corner, and the laser cut. It's 3 millimeters supplied to Doha, Qatar. So you can see the laser cut edge is also titanium coated. So if you don't want to see the silver edge after titanium, after laser cutting titanium sheets, we can do first the laser cutting, and then we do titanium coating. Yes, and this page is for the contractors. Don't worry, whatever stainless steel finishes are specified, we will help you. We will match the base finish, the texture, we will match the color, as you can see the approved sample and our matching sample, and we will match the design, and we will do it cheaper and better and faster. Yeah, this is 180 page. I couldn't resist the temptation to show that we supply to Gucci and many other brands. Yeah. Press plates, stainless steel. After mastering almost all kinds of surface finishes, we go 3D. Our press plates trademark includes hydroforming, deep embossing, and handmade art pieces of random patterns. This is for designers to help realize their ideas. From strict geometry to fluid. We have a few patterns already, so we can supply even for small-scale projects. You can choose shallow, let's say water-type design like a fluid, or more deeper one like a ripple, and very deep one up to about 20 millimeter depths, big wave, optionally coated with titanium coating. This is hammered series. On the right side, you can see the standard hammered finish developed in Europe or USA. And on the left side is a random hammered, the new design. Yeah, for the designers and architects, don't be afraid to use 3D finishes because during fabrication, after cutting and bending the returns, they will flatten. Normally the thickness is 1 milli, it's well enough for decorations. Everybody uses 1 milli. But the machines will flatten the returns and you can connect the panels neatly. Yeah, there's some examples of applications. Yeah. Stainless steel has been used extensively around the world, and most commonly it is brushed finishes, and the downside is high maintenance. So our NAS coating, which is nano anti-fingerprint surface coating, is the ultimate solution for the to make your maintenance cost be practically zero. We can do it on any non-reflective surface like number 4 sateen, hairline, vibration, art brush, all except the mirror finish. But mirror finish does not really require an anti-fingerprint. It's quite easy to wipe the finger stains from the mirror finish. It can come with any color of titanium coating. Yeah, familiar picture, right? The elevator doors smeared with fingerprints, because elevator doors are, people always touching, so it's quite hard to maintain the surface clean. And on the right side, you see our NAS coating is a savior. You don't have to worry anymore about maintenance. You don't have to use any chemicals, liquid chemicals. So it's a totally green product. You just use soft tissue to wipe the doors. And we go, from being afraid that competition will catch up with us, with our products quite soon, we go that extra mile, and we embedded antimicrobial technology into NAS coating. You can see on the right side, the test report from German laboratory, one of the few laboratories in the world who are accredited to do such kind of testing, because it's microbial, weapons, blah, blah, blah. So when microbes and bacteria come in contact with our NAS coating, within 24 hours, their population reduced by 96 to 98, 99%. So I hope this is what hospitals and hotels and airports, they were looking for this material. So we made it. So I hope you can specify our products. We can send you a bunch of samples. Yeah. Why nano? Because nanoparticles, they're super small. Every surface, if you look the grids, it's like this. Conventional lacquering will not reach the depths of the cavity, but nanoparticles will. So it creates an unsurpassed adhesion to the surface. And when you bend, it breaks, because it has a high number of, it's very hard material, but it looks still the same. There is no chip off on the bends, and it's again green product. Yeah, this is how it looks on our QC table. You see the hairline black with NAS finish. This we supply to Burberry for the flagship stores, and below is hairline gold with NAS. We supply to Schindler in Saudi. They never mentioned what the name of the project. On it's hairline blue with NAS coating. This was supplied for the Eye of Qatar. And below that is a special, quite special finish. It's a combination of mirror and bead blast. And we managed to apply anti-fingerprint coating only on the bead blast area, because if NAS coating comes to the mirror finish, it will create a rainbow effect because of the light refraction. Yeah, yes, we go creative. Inspired by French royal silk wallpapers, we created this beautiful design, a combination of gold and silver, not silver, gold and gray, yeah, with NAS coating. I have samples here. You can look. As well, I brought a sample from Dubai Frame, vanity. Cladding material of tomorrow. Titanium, you probably heard, yeah, that this is very hard metal, but at the same time, it's twice lighter than steel. So you can go for the very thin thickness. It has low thermal conductivity. What that means that your roof will be cool. And it has unsurpassed corrosion resistance, like no other material. Just last 2 decades, thanks to artists of architecture, Mr. Deriy and his 1997 creation, Guggenheim Museum, the people become interested in this material. So it's been used in many commercial buildings, and nowadays it goes also to private palaces, private residences. People are proud to say that I have NASA material on my roof. The projects are breathtaking. Private residences. Yes, Hvalin and environment. We use only hygienic stainless steel in our factory, and all our production processes are eco-friendly. We all live in big cities, mainly. So every day we consume a lot of plastics. We drive cars. We pollute our Mother Earth. But do we have any alternative? I believe we do. So at our factory we have a tradition. We let our customers plant their own tree around our factory so they can watch it grow. Hvalin company is a family-owned company. So we treat our customers as part of our family. So I'm welcoming you to visit our factory in Thailand to plant your own tree. If you have any questions, please, I'm here. Thank you very much.